What is going on, YouTube? We got a different video today. I just shuffled up everything, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna get everything ready. Yes, we got a bit of a different video. I know you guys know me for MCOC and a splash of Call of Duty Mobile, which I will be recording more. But I want to try something different. I got into a hobby of mine from a kid. I shouldn't be even looking at my cards right now, but here they are. Yu-Gi-Oh, you feel me? So Hyrule's gonna go first, and I'm saying that now so I can't be biased for after. And yeah, I created an Agent Fairy deck. It's going up against this Fire King deck that I also run. And it's gonna be tons of fun. If we could find my dice. If, you know, tons of fun if we could find my dice. Here we go. I just gotta come in here real quick, guys. Don't worry about me. There we go. Just adjust my camera. Wham. Okay, perfect. So for the Fire Kings, since they lost, oh no, they won. They kept beating me. They got 6, and so I gotta try and match that. I got 4, so I'm gonna go second. They're gonna go first. This is my hand. Therefore, next turn, hopefully we could do something special with this. All right, so it's my move, and I would first, I normal summon the Cuckoo Command to Croon. Activate its effect. At the end of the turn, I destroy it. No, at the end of the turn, I draw a card. Then quick effect, I destroy this card. Special summon Fire King High Avatar Kitten in attack position. And I'd end my turn. Need to draw a card. So now it's my move, and I draw. Nice, two of them. All right. So first, we're going to normal summon the Agent of Mystery Earth and activate her effect to add a Agent of Creation Venus from deck to hand. Nothing else we could do. I'm just gonna have that card there. Okay, 7. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough break, honestly. And then I'd set 2 cards, and I end my turn. Then his move. It's his move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. He draws. Oops, I hit the card. I hit the camera by accident, guys. Ooh. Okay. Just move this over. There we go. That's a lot better. So this is, I'm just gonna make sure I bring up my cards here so y'all can see what I'm doing. And there's the Fire King Kitten. So it'd be my move, right? Fire King moves. During the standby phase, I would activate my Different Dimension Ground and Stained Glass of Light and Dark. So any monster that gets into the graveyard this turn gets banished instead, and I get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And put 2 cards back. And this is exactly what we was looking for. We're going to get rid of the Divine Punishments because we cannot utilize them. Right? So then it'd be his move, right? And he's going to go. He's going to activate... nothing I can do. Fire King Sanctuary. And in turn, this allows him to activate Fire King Island from deck to hand. So this is Fire King Sanctuary. It allows him to add this card, or activate this card straight from the deck. Then he'd activate Fire King Sanctuary's effect, would he? Not really. What next he's going to do is, he's going to normal summon Fencing Fire Ferret, right? And then he'll activate Fire King effect to destroy Fencing Fire Ferret, add Sacred Fire King Runics from deck to hand. And because that card is destroyed, he is able to destroy my monster, so I will negate that card with this card and destroy it. Next, because that monster was destroyed, he gets to special summon this card. And if I would want to negate that, I probably would. So again, I negate and destroy that summon as well. This is the problem with Herald. You need to have another fairy monster, so it really just worked out in my opinion. So I negate and destroy this card. All right. So now he's going to have to attack me, right? Because he already normal summoned. So he's going to attack, and I will discard my Honest. This card will take 1,000, or he'll take 1,000 damage. Bam. And then, yeah, it's destroyed. But because it's destroyed, he can just special summon back Sacred Fire King Runics from its effect And because of that, he can destroy my Agent of Mystery Earth. So now I'm left to rot. Oh wait, no. I lied. He cannot destroy that because this card and this card and these cards actually got banished, which means the Fencing Fire Ferret negate does not happen. I can keep these two. Alright. Because they got banished. That card's effect cannot happen to special summon shit back because they got destroyed. So Sacred Fire King Garunix is really the only card that I had to negate, and therefore it was destroyed. And when he attacked me with the card, if I can have sorry, yeah, I'll still discard this card, right? So yeah, my bad. I messed up on my own place. So there's that. I had to rectify it. Right, so he already normal summoned, did all his other cool doohickeys this turn. So now he'd be forced to end his turn, right? And it'd be my move, and I draw. Got me a card by the grave actually, but I don't really need it. So I'd normal summon my Agent Creation Venus. Inactivate her effect. Is there anything she can do? Nothing. So I'm going to spend 500 life points. I'm not supposed to activate that. Yes, 1,000 gone from him. I would spend, right, 500 minus special summon. Just go shine ball. That makes 7. This makes 9. It's another 500. Bam. And then I do one more because we can, honestly. Actually, I can't. We can only do 2. 5, 7, 9. So right now we can bridge into either 2 things. We get 2 things out of this. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to synchro summon these 2 for Pluto. 23. And then we'll link summon these 2 for Protector of the Agent's Moon. Wabam. Activating Protector of the Agent's Moon because it was just link summoned. I can send a card that mentions the Sanctuary Scar from the deck to the graveyard, and I will. Sanctum of Parshath. And now what that does is, because the Sanctum of Parshath is in the graveyard, the executed Underworld Pluto gets his quick effect, which is basically banishing, what was it, just an effect monster? No, just a monster. You banish one monster, you get a Book of Moon effect, so that's pretty cool. Anything else we want to do? Yeah, we just attack, so that'd be 23 and 18. So I went first, he went first, so boom, 23, 18. I'm gonna just say that I was the one on the bottom. So for that, I went second. Yeah, and then I'd set 1 card face down and end my turn. His move. Alright, he draws. He normal summons. Draw on Lockbird. Alright, should I do that? He's going to destroy Doran Lockbird from his hand. It response, nothing. And he's going to add Fire King monster from his deck to hand. Chooses Sacred Fire King Garunix. Alright, should I do that? Can I even destroy any other cards? No. It's going to have to be a different card, honestly. Legendary Fire King Ponix. We'll take that card instead. See if we can make a little comeback before I lose to myself. Alright, so he's going to normal summon that and activate its effect. But before he could do that, I'm just going to banish my Mystical Shine Ball and just have it go face down. There's a quick effect, therefore he cannot activate its own effect. He's forced to end his turn, and it's my move. I would draw. Alright, I would 2900. Fuck it. I normal summon the Herald of Agent Light, and I attack it. Oh wow, he actually gets destroyed. 200. That's cool. And then that's 2300 to his life points, and another 18. So, boom, first match done in about 14 minutes. Then it'd be second match, or second round, I mean, second duel, however you want to pronounce it. And like, if I don't keep the Fire Kings checked, I can lose. Like, I've lost to myself multiple times using the Fire King deck against this deck. So definitely gotta be careful with how you run your plays. Yeah, we're gonna split this into 3. Why not? I know you're moving a lot. I got my hands and everything right next to y'all. Let's see. Maybe I should have tried to use these cards better, but honestly, you can't stop somebody from banishing cards, you feel me, or negating card effects. Maybe we'll play a little bit smarter with this and try to whittle down my life points when it comes to the Fire Kings. Have the Fire Kings whittle down the Fairies' life points. Alright. Go another 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Add these cards back. We are going to roll. Fairies get a 1. If you can see that, that's a 1. Fire Kings get a 3. So Fire Kings will go first. 2, 3, 4, and that is exactly 5. Which I will not look at. I will just let them run their whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If they even can, they don't even have anything. So they'll probably set a card. Set 2 cards, you know. And then their turn. There's nothing really to do. So it's my move. Oh wow, that's pretty good actually. So what can we do here? I normal summon Agent of Mystery Earth. Do they have anything? Yeah, they'll infinite and permanent me, so I can't do anything, which is fine, I'd set 2 cards face down. Agent of Mystery Earth will attack and destroy Drone Lockbird. Would you look at that? I'd be forced on my turn, so now it's their move. Alright, they draw. To the hand, another Joel and Lockbird. Isn't that wild? So yeah, same thing. Set a card. And their turn. It'd be my move and I draw. Agent Creation Venus. So I would again normal summon the Agent of Mystery Earth and activate her effect to add the Agent of Life Neptune for my hand. I also set those 2 trap cards last turn, so I could activate something this turn if I wanted to. Let's see what these are again. Nothing. So here, let's see. I can discard my Agent of Life Neptune, special summon the Agent of Miracles Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter. And this is the reason why. I would activate Jupiter's effect, banish the Agent of Life Neptune, and boost its own attack by 800. Then, what I would do is, because my Agent of Life Neptune was banished, I can add the Sanctuary and the Scar from deck to hand, if I can even find it. There it is. And then I'd activate it. Alright. Let's see. Can't synchro summon anything level 6, but I can activate the Age of Miracles Jupiter's effect to discard a card, special summon a banished card, and I'll special summon the Agent of Life Neptune. Let's see. So that makes 6, 7. Psych. Don't really care for that. What I do next is I would link summon Right, protected the agent's moon. Activate moon's effect. I just add that last earth from my deck to my hand. Therefore, I have a starting turn next move. Yeah. And now what I do next is I would actually link summon again. And it's probably a little bit counterintuitive to do all of that just to link summon, you know, all of this. But it's honestly not that bad. So we're gonna link summon my Blackluster Soldier of Chaos. He's gonna attack and destroy this card. What card is it? That card. And so what I do now is I boost his attack by 1500. So now he has 4500 attack next turn. Yeah, and I'd be forced to end my turn. I got my face down, so yeah, I'd end my turn. It'd be his move and he'd draw. He'd set a card. He has nothing in his graveyard to really help him. So I'm not really too worried. It'd be my move. I draw. Oops, wrong card. Right, I normal summon the Agent Mystery Earth. Activate effect. You know, I could just automatically add a Hyperion monster from deck to hand, which wouldn't be that bad. Special summon itself back. But we're going to try something a little different. We're going to add back the Agent of Life Neptune. Got one shine ball in there, which is not that bad. Next I discard it. Special summon the Agent of Creation Venus. Right. Activate effect of Venus. I'm going to special summon my last two Mystical Shine Balls. Do I even have them? No, I do not. Yes, I do. 1 and 2. So that's what? 500 for the first one, 500 for the second one. Doesn't matter. Alright, 500 first, 500 for second. 5, 7. That makes 9. 5. So yeah, we can then again synchro summon. Honestly, I'd do Trishula actually. So we're gonna synchro summon all of these cards. This makes a level 9. So that's 5, right? That's 5. That 2 makes 7, and the last Mystical Shine Ball makes 9. Trishula. You know, we could have got a lot of cards, but the reason why I do this is because I can banish one card from his hand by random, so I have to choose the middle. Cool, that card gets banished. This face down card gets banished, and I could banish one of these cards. So I just banish maybe the Drone Lockbird. I don't know if he has any recursion with any other things, but you know, just banishing monsters to banish. Remember, this card has 4500, so we're gonna attack with that. And then we're going to attack with another 27. And that'd be the end of the turn. So it's his move and he draws. He has nothing really. So he just set a card. And end his turn. It's going to be my move and I draw. And he just attacked again for game. 300 minus. I'd win that deck. That duel. So that was a very bricky hand for the Fire Kings. And I just won with 37 minutes left, so that was 19 minutes. So this deck can turbo things out fast if you know what you're doing. And it does have capabilities of, you know, not killing itself. Like, me not destroying my own self, because I ran too many bricky cards. Like, that stained glass play that got me the Heralds, peak. But other than that, that's all I got to share for you. I'll make another video sharing you my deck lists and everything. But until then, this is all I have. Enjoy.